Hey, what's up, world? Actually, like unlikely right now I have the world watching, but it's okay. I'd really just do these videos for myself at this stage of my uploads to develop consistency, to kind of develop, um, I guess, comfortability, uh, and just it's all like a brainstorm session. Every time I pop this camera recording, I don't have a clear idea what I'm going to be talking about. But I will tell you this, shiny object syndrome. It really sucks because you see a lot of things. By the way, get this off. Shiny object syndrome. So, what is it? I think if anybody doesn't know, basically seeing a lot of things you could possibly do with your life, but you're never sure which one to pick because they all look pretty nice, and you're not sure, like, okay, this, that, which one is it for me? And I've been dealing with this for quite some time, but being now in this position that I am, of actually getting my shit together and getting started on something, I'm noticing, like, I'm seeing, okay, I would like to do this. This looks interesting. How about this? It's easy to sway my convictions because they're not really convicted. And they're not convicted because I haven't done, I guess you can say, just an inspection, like introspection, like seeing, okay, who am I? What are my skills? What are my benefits? What are my advantages? What are, like, I take that into account before I choose any of these vehicles, because when I know more or less who I am, choosing a model that it just allow me to be a lot more dialed in from the start and down the line, because it's something I love doing, have some interest in, and boom, you make money. It's not to say that everybody who starts online businesses discovers their passion. Some people just get into something to make the money and nothing else matters. So I don't want to be trapping myself in this belief that, oh, it must be my dream so that I can do it. No, it doesn't necessarily. In fact, who's to say? I could just start maybe something completely that's not my passion, but I get good at it and I make a ton of money, right? So that's not it. Um, but I think it's still something worthwhile considering, because it will play a part at some stage, and at that stage you really want to make sure, um, like, you don't just drop it and go back to zero and something new. But I think the skill stack, Alex Becker said this, get your skill stack up before you really deserve and get the money flowing to you, because money is exchange of value, and the value you provide. So if I do not provide value to the society at this point, that's perceived or worth, let's say in this case my goal for the next year is 10K a month at least, like, I'm not capping myself, but I'm at least gonna be pulling that much, right? So if I'm trying to get to that point, and that is my goal, then I must generate either objectively value worth 10K or perceived value worth at 10K. So let me explain this to people that are just maybe confused on what the perceived value to the objective value would be. So let's say this: you're hungry, you're dying, you just haven't ate whole day, and you need to get something in your belly. So you go to this, I guess, burger shop, and you say, okay, please, I'd like to have one burger. They go make it. They come back to you, and they give you the burger. You give them however much, $5, $10, whatever. Boom, exchange of value. You're hungry. They had the food. You exchange the money for the food. Boom, you're not hungry anymore. That's objective value, because as humans, we all get hungry. And if we don't eat food, we die. I don't know how many days it takes for a human to die without food, but yes, you starve and you die. So objectively, that value is non-negotiable. Perceived value is, let's say um, okay, perfect. Somebody plays games, right? He likes to come home, has a stressful day at whatever job. He buys a game for $50. He plays it. He gets relieved of the stress. He's much happier. He does this very often. He's very satisfied. But then there's you. watching this video. You don't like playing games. They're a waste of time. You hate them. Like, if you did that, you would hate yourself. You would feel unproductive. It's just not your thing. So you're looking at this guy like, I don't see the value, dude. You're wasting time. But for you, the perceived value is, it doesn't exist. For this guy, it does. And you might be under an assumption, okay, so this is some garbage. Nobody's time is worth this. But this is where you're wrong. Perceived value is also something you can sell to the marketplace. So looking at the, let's say, opportunities around that I'm considering to start, I'm thinking, I'm still trying to figure out what am I going to start. But it might be something in the perceived value or something in the objective value, let's say, industry. But nevertheless, I do want to have basically ability to capitalize not on my time but on my value, because maybe initially it's not how it's going to look, but eventually that is the goal. And I guess the thing now that's going through my head is trying to maybe start OFM management. I joined this group and it's all looking very interesting, so I'm thinking about getting that started, committing to it, giving it my heart, my 110%. And like I said, the vehicle to make the first money online, try and be smart about it. Like, where's the demand, where's the money flowing, go there, try to capitalize, and then try to pivot, try to do something different. But that's kind of the point I'm at. So really just this short, quick video I posted. I'm gonna post anyway. And oh man, sometimes I feel like I'm so full of shit. But I guess that's the part I still need to conquer. Like this imposter, I always feel like sometimes, as I know, like deep down, I know I can succeed. But at the same time, there's this version of me that's holding me back. And I have to basically confront myself, weave the punches and get the kill shot to eliminate that person, that bad version, so I can step up, level up in all the ways possible. So really, to keep this one short, that's where I'm at right now. Keeping you updated, guys. No really consistent schedule. I just pick up a camera whenever I feel like and pop one out. But really, just like I said, at this stage, these videos are more for me than for anybody else out there. When I get to a level of accomplishment, you'll be able to look at these and really just admire the fact that if you do put your mind to something and you believe it can happen, well, look, let's say this is a retroactive revision of this video. So I'm just now sitting at some point in the future checking this out. Please, just show me, what is the life I have? Show to everybody. Because now I really don't have much monetary, financially. I have a very nice family, a very nice girlfriend. I'm so rich in this regard, and I thank God every day for that. But financially, no. So please, roll the B shots. Let's see what have I accomplished at some point in the future. I'm not sure when, but please, Philip, future me, show me, what did I do? And for the rest of you guys and for me in this present, we'll have to go back and work, because without me and my work, this Philip doesn't exist. So I guess I'm equally as responsible as this guy you're watching now, wondering who the hell is this guy? How did he get so far ahead? Well, look at this. I started like all of you, maybe even worse in some cases, and yet here we are. So peace out, guys, and I'll talk to you soon, right? Okay.